Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt. Pat, once again, he's out. He had that lucky baby boy. Him and Tucker are doing great. So anyways, today we are going to be reviewing Calumet 18. Let's get into it. Alright everybody, welcome back and thank you so much for watching this. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below, help our algorithm out a little bit so we can try to get some numbers on our subscriber count. Today we got the 18-year Calumet Farms. This is the decanter bottle. I gotta say, presentation, wow. This thing is a great looking bottle. Plus it comes in this nice box as well. It has a whole bunch of notes on it. It has a little sleeve tucked up here where they give you this little booklet. This little booklet tells you that this is Calumet Farms, and it is number 4 charred. It is non-chill filtered, 74% corn, 18% rye, and 8% malted barley. And then it's got different things for tasting notes for what you can find and you can write down for your own tasting notes. And it stores right up here in the very top of this. Now, I do like Calumet Farms. I do have a 15 and a 16-year bottle back there. I do think they are very, very nice. And that's why I was like, I got to try this out. This thing is $499. If you go 1 year down, the 17, it's $400. I was like, you know what? I'm only buying one of the two. I might as well just go all in. Plus, this one obviously looked a lot better than the other one did, especially for the decanter, which I will definitely end up using this decanter once we end up drinking this stuff all down. Alright, so let's get into some nosing here. Oh wow, cherries on the nose, vanilla. Very fruit forward nose. This thing for proof is... It is, let's see, whole bunch of stuff, but I'm not seeing the proof on it. There it is, 118 proof. 118 proof, so pretty good proof. You don't get much of the ethanol. You get just so much fruit. I really, really, really hope this carries over to the palate, because that is such an amazing nose. Right off the bat, that like cherry, that like cherryness, almost like a cherry cola, but cherryness comes through. This thing is, I'm gonna say this is a top, I think top 10 contender for the year. I definitely would put it in the contention. It's very well balanced. There's not a lot of like mega spice overrolling the flavor that you get. That cherry note is incredible. So I get that cherryness right up in the very front. There's a little bit of like cinnamon and some baking spice that comes in. Some vanilla. A very nice amount of oak. It's definitely not too much, especially if we're at 18 years. This thing is very, very well balanced. Like this thing is very drinkable and it's enjoyable. It's something that you could just sit there and drink. It's got a long finish too, but I want that initial like pow right on my palate. I want that to stay. That is a freaking delicious, delicious taste. That is so good. So, I have one drawback. One drawback. So usually we're looking at that like $10 a year. Obviously once you get over that 10-year mark, it's going to go up in price. Just like everybody does. Then people go in that like $12 to $15 range. You know what I mean? So instead of being $500, I feel like this thing should be a little bit less. I honestly want to put it at the like $250, $300 mark. Granted, it comes with the packaging, the decanter, like that obviously does add value. I don't know if I'm at 15. I mean not 15. Sorry, at 500. But this is like enjoyable. This is very, very good. I can't say I'm disappointed. Would I spend another $500? No. Am I going to buy like a backup bottle? Absolutely not. Am I going to very selectively drink this as it goes down? Yes, 100%. Only people who really, really like bourbon that come down to the bar here are going to get to try it. If they're not a 15 or 16-year person, am I even going to let them near this bottle? Absolutely not. This is definitely going to be that special occasion pour. I definitely think this is in the contention. I really do want to say this is in the contention for like the top 10 of 2025. We've had a lot of good bottles come out this year. Honestly, I think some of my favorites have been Blue Run, but honestly, this gives everything sort of a run for the money. It's so well balanced. That nose is probably one of the best noses this entire year. And the palate wise, like I said, that initial sort of drop on your tongue of that like cherryness and stuff just comes through so well that this thing it's definitely worth it. I'm happy that I'll say this, I'm happy that I bought it. Like I said, I'm not buying a backup, but I am happy that I got a bottle of this to try it out and to do this. So anyways, that's going to be a review. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and following us along. We hope you guys all have a great day.